Good morning, everybody. It's a delight to see all of you here and actually coming in, kind of rolled in at the last minute, which is the story of my life these days, it seems. To come in and see some old friends from my seminar, that's actually very special. As Paul mentioned, I taught a national seminar. Had I felt my schedule would have permitted it, I would have taught others, certainly. My life now means no chance. It's really, I didn't know that I could actually have more meetings on my calendar than I did as a master, and now I realize I was quite naive. For those of you who are in senior administration in your school districts, I have a feeling you know what I'm talking about. The time is not your own. Sort of intensely, because I only have 2 minutes or so, how important this program is and how much I admire everybody who's taking their time out, and for those of you with younger children, on this one of the most important days of the year, to be here. So I see this program as an attempt to answer, let's face it, a pleading call to help. I see this program as an attempt to answer, or attempt to be part of something that is bigger than each of us individually. And I see this program as an attempt to really help us be our better angels, to help our peer teachers to be their better angels, to help our schools be our better angels. And frankly, I see this program as an attempt to do what's right. And it's really quite a simple thing, saying to do what's right, but we all know how complicated it can be, maddeningly so, to do what's right. So this is a program that is an attempt to do what's right for our local communities, our local schools, our local communities, our cities, our state, and frankly, our nation. The work ought not to be about kicking around a political football. It's bigger than that. It's about service to an idea that everyone matters and deserves a chance to realize their full potential. Again, a pretty simple concept, I think, I believe. But sadly, we know that's not the state of the case. So the work that you're doing here, and you'll be doing over the course of this year and into next summer, and for those of you who might be considering initiatives beyond next summer and for years to come, is about recognizing the fundamental importance of the work that you're already doing. It's also about, specifically this program, building or cementing, perpetuating a partnership of great things. A partnership in your local universities where there are faculty who devoted their lives to researching whether it's biological sciences or philosophy and everything in between. But marrying people who've devoted their lives to that part of a larger educational mission, to those people who have devoted their lives to being on the ground, as it were, teaching our youngest citizens how to become better people, how to realize their full potential. Marrying those two commitments, commitment to cutting-edge research, a commitment to cutting-edge teaching, is exactly the work of the initiative. And it's work that is critical, and it is work that is fundamental. You know, in my long experience as being a dean, 3.5 months, it has come back to me time and time again that our most important work is basics, getting back to basics, basically. Doing what's right. I mean, metaphorically, and also with my kids, literally, making your bed. Making sure you get 3 good meals. Making sure you get enough sleep so you're awake in class. Making sure you do your homework. Whether your homework is for your class, whether it's for your research, whether it's about actually going to vote, whether it's about fundamentals. It's actually kind of a statement that we have to invest all these resources to get back to fundamentals, but that's where we are. And thank God that you're doing it. Thank God that you're doing it. And for those of you who aren't quite sure yet, let me tell you, you'll feel better when you do it. That's the beautiful thing about doing fundamentals and doing them right. You feel better. So for no other reason, just be selfish. Feel better as you make your school, your town, your state, and this nation a better place.